What the fuck? Team captain, the ball hammer connected. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Bye. Pope got pinned on his birthday. Oh, everybody's one of it, champ. Oh, Dino. Oh, the briefcase. Merry Christmas. Divine intervention. She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team champion, GMK. A reverend once Poke. Ace in the chamber. Oh, okay, reverses. Okay, reverses. Big clothesline. Looks to close it. Oh, he closes him in. Make him say, well, we set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new. Big D, Venatos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norm, he's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on Warzone? A choke slam to Eden. Romani got pinned. Romani got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone, the wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curse is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! There was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is this fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new... He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, he's him! Or will he pick RK, Queen of the Ring? Well, I've always been a fan of Key! I've always been a fan of Key! Spins him round for the first FaceTime of the show. It's King Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Romani inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's a Claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. Hidden blade in the ring. Get on Claymore to Ron. What did Ron do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina, dumb bitch. While Zeke being bent over. One kid, what the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we are. Hello, RPW Universe. Today is a KR day here on the Final Fury of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers to 2025. Now, this was another beverage, which I finished, so now it's milk. Cheers to 2025, ladies and gentlemen. What a year. What a year. You can probably tell what was in it before. What a year for RPW it's been. And I wanted to give a big cheers to 2025. Been so much fun. And here's to another year of more fun. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The Final Fury. Here today, a mega show. A really fun show. Here today. Here today. And a bit of a... Speaking of Daniel Black, a bit of Daniel was in this. Oh, that's... I didn't really like that, actually. Not a bit of Daniel. A bit of Jay Daniel. Yeah. Anyway, we have a fantastic show today. Speaking of Daniel Black, kicking off the show is Dino versus Daniel, the World Hardcore Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Both defending this Sunday at Christmas Carnage. We have some tag team matches. We have 3 tag team matches today. 2 men's tag team matches. And then we have, the women's tag team titles on the line. The main event is the Great Giant versus Kaiju Jaeger. We do have the new arena behind us looking fine and dandy, ladies and gentlemen. The question is, will there be 3 title matches here today? Randomizer Wheel has been loving a little bit of yes as of late. It's been loving a little bit of yes. So welcome in GMK as we have a 5-man matchup. The brand new Randomizer champion. Who won it on Monday? Or was it was it Thursday? No, it was Monday we spun it, right? Yes, 3 times in a week. No, Draven lost it. I think you missed last show. Draven lost it. Because did we spin it? Did we spin it yesterday? We did indeed. El Baron. It's updated live. El Baron, ladies and gentlemen. Where am I? Over here. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't click on the wrong one. El Baron is champion. He won it yesterday, of course. 5-man match. El Baron goes up against Austin Albert. Austin Albert. Caudry. Nice lineup so far. We have Dawn. Dawn and Hope Eternal for the Randomizer Championship. Oh my goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's it. Oh my goodness gracious me. That is mental. Oh my god, 5-man. We'll do a battle royale again. I like a battle royale when it comes to these matches. I like a battle royale. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely mega. Absolutely mega. Started shit and nah, see, you're a hater, man. Caudry, I like. Who else was selected? Someone else was selected. There were some fun names in there. Caudry popped off in a Rumble before. Who was it? We have El Baron, of course, the champion. We have Caudry. We have Dawn. We have Hope Eternal. And then we have Austin Albert. That was it, Austin Albert. See, that's just my memory. That's just my memory being bad. I think Austin Albert, you know, he's you know. Oh, man. Dawn and a Hope Eternal, though. Dawn and Hope Eternal sharing the ring. This is cool, by the way. Little barrel. Forgettable to be fair. Hey, Austin Albert's going to Christmas Carnage. Some other bit. GMK ain't going to Christmas Carnage, potentially, unless he's defending his cruiserweight. But Austin Albert's going to Christmas Carnage for the Toxic Cross Brand title. So you say forgettable, but he's going to the pay-per-view. Oh, I love the new black and red. Dawn and Hope Eternal instantly going at each other. Got some chocolate here as well. Some celebrations. Randomizer Championship on the line. 3 title matches for Fury. Okay, shit. I've just said, I think people are too quick to be haters, man. People are too quick to say, oh, he's forgettable, he's bad, these, you know, they're bad, blah, blah, blah. People are too quick to hate these days, man. Spread some love in RPW for once. Spread some love. Austin Albert's coming off the back of, like, his biggest win ever. And people say, oh, he's forgettable, he's this, he's that. Caudry was one of the biggest rookies in RPW. Had an amazing Iron Man run in the Rumble. Like, oh, man. People just love to hate. People love to hate. Austin Albert holds on. That would have been awkward if he went out straight away. Would have been egg on my face. Randomizer Championship on the line. Dino and Daniel to kick things off. We have the Fallen, the Luchadors. RKV's Jocko later today. which is absolutely mega. Of course, RK's coming off the back of pinning Jocko in a triple threat with Dino. Now they go one-on-one, I think, for the first time ever. I might be mistaken. Giant versus Kaiju. It's not hating, it's just honesty. It's not, though. It's just hating for the sake of hating. Like, anyone can improve. Just because you have a bad start doesn't mean you have to be bad your whole career. Anyone could all of a sudden start to perform out their socks and make a name for themselves. A lot of superstars just get a bad rap and lose a couple matches, and instantly they are just slandered their entire careers. Oh, nice. I mean, Austin Albert, he's trying his best. You know, he's going to Christmas Carnage with Companion. They could be the new cross-brand tag champs. They're trying their best. I mean, El Baron, when he returned, everyone loved it. Strike there by Dawn. Dawn's looking good, by the way. Dawn is looking very well. Commentator's curse. Audrey takes her down. Austin Albert has Dawn on the rope. Hope Eternal coming to the aid of her chosen. Again, we've seen Cordry perform in a Rumble match before. In these over-the-top rope moments. Low-key want Austin Albert to win now. Welcoming Era of Valor to the Final Fury of 2025. Paternal has Cordry in the corner. What is the schedule, actually? Let me look at my calendar quickly. Because this Sunday we have Christmas Carnage, and next week we have RPW off. Monday the 29th will be World Warzone's final 2025 show. Thursday the 1st. So maybe Toxic gets the first show of the year, or maybe there'll be no Toxic, going to be Friday, I don't know, but either Thursday or Friday will be the first show of 2026. On the 1st or the 2nd. Having a show on the 1st of January would be pretty cool, to be fair. Would be pretty cool. We'll have to see what happens. Though, as Dawn over in the corner with El Baron. Big spear there by Austin Albert on a Hope Eternal. And imagine Austin Albert eliminates Hope Eternal. Daniel Black would be fuming. He's using his finishing move. He's using the final act. There's Austin Albert. Oh, my eyes are all over the place. A lot of TFT signs today at Fury. Of course, with Hope Eternal now on Friday. The prestigious champion, the current longest reigning champion in RPW, has just been eliminated first, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, all I'm saying, you guys said GMK was one of them that said a mid-off, except for the woman, Cordry, just got Hope Eternal out first, ladies and gentlemen. If it is Toxic on the 1st, it should be a pay-per-view worthy card. And I'm sure Toxic would be regardless. Rip Cordry, Hope is gone. Wow. Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed. I told you, Cordry's good at these type of matches, dude. Holding on to the outside. Austin Albert turn around to him. He does indeed. Cordry not able to hold on. Austin Albert with an elimination. Oh, Baron is still in. Austin Albert looking for a second elimination. El Baron looking to sneak one on Austin Albert, though. But misses. Here goes Dawn with a suplex. Love the new look. El Baron gets involved straight away. El Baron going around town. Dawn rolls to the bottom corner. Might be smart. Oh, Baron with a shooting star press. Baron to retain. It would be mega. Goes back up top for a second. Austin Albert's done. Throw him over. 2 shooting star presses. Throw him over. Get him gone. Austin Albert, bye-bye. And we are down to 2. It is Dawn and El Baron, and Dawn's been on a tear. Oh, my God. Dawn with a new look. Look at the strength. Oh, Baron is planted. Ladies and gentlemen, and new randomizer champion. Wow. Outlasted Hope Eternal. Outlasted all the others. And Dawn is your new randomizer champion. How many titles does Dawn have now to her name? Female World Warzone Superstar. That's her 9th championship of her career, ladies and gentlemen. Her 9th championship. Randomizer back in TFT. Goodness gracious me. Let me try fix the old Chatteroony quickly. That's why it's the randomizer title. 2 new champs in a row, ladies and gentlemen. In a row. No one holding on to the randomizer. Right now, it's being shipped all over the place, but I guess that's what the randomizer championship was all about, eh? Sometimes it stays, sometimes it does not, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it stays and sometimes it does not. Can we get the same the next show it's defended? Can we get the same the next show it's defended? What do you mean? Could we get the same the next show it's defended? I'm not too sure what that means. New intro. Now, that's what I wanted to talk about. As in, could the title switch hands again? 100%. Very well could. Very well could. As for the new intro, it will be ready next week. There was a busy week this week with RPW and everything going on. There was a very, very busy week. It will be ready for next week. Ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm it will be ready for next week. 100%. 100%. It will be ready for next week. For New Year, I guess, actually, yeah. For New Year. It will be ready, though. 110%, ladies and gentlemen. 110%. It's been a crazy time recently with a bunch of stuff happening. It's been very, very crazy, but it will 100% be ready for 2026, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that being said, we're just going to dive right on in to the opener. And again, what an opener. This is set to be the World Heavyweight Champion and the World Hardcore Champion. It's not every day we get a World Champ vs. World Champ. It is an on-time match, of course. Now, at Christmas Carnage, Daniel Black is going up against Brandon Bombs of the Authority. Dino is going up against RK and Lamin. 2 absolutely massive matches at Christmas Carnage. Only one of these superstars can go into the pay-per-view with momentum. And of course, there's added history to this, as Dino once took the crown, the King of the Ring crown, off of Daniel Black. Daniel Black took the briefcase, which eventually won him his first world title at Regents Mania, off of Dino. What an opener indeed. A lot of history between the two. 2 world champions on Friday Night Fury. Absolutely gargantuan, ladies and gentlemen, of an opener. I am so excited. The Authority all over the card today. They have a women's tag team match. Giant has the United States Championship match. A lot of people think Kaiju is going to drop the championship today. There's not a lot of faith in little Kaiju Jaeger. Welcoming Tiffany Wu. Good to see ya. I love how bright red the ropes are, dude. What a shot, man. Daniel Black is in the ring. Daniel Andino. World champ can only afford one contact lens. Giant has to lose. Oh, I've been in such an RPW mood. And this, I mean, this is a pay-per-view-esque match on Fifth. I love when we get like pay-per-view-esque matches on a weekly show. Like, this is mental. The fact that we have Daniel Black, the World Heavyweight Champion, and Dino, the World Hardcore Champion, facing off to kick off a Fury show is just absolutely mental. It really is. How you doing, Tiffany? Big Daddy X in action today against Shane 7. Very excited for that match as well. Two rookies who I think are fully deserving of that mid-card match. That's a repeat of last year's Christmas Carnage. It's just, it's mental. It really, really is. What was last year's Christmas Carnage like, actually? What was last year's Christmas Carnage like? Christmas Carnage. Cheese vs Nicole O'Grady. Companion beat JC Brooklyn for the Cruiserweight. Chase Cruz and Corddry. No more contenders match. Oh, the Fallen were there. HK and GMK were teaming back then. Dragon Demonic beat Key Iverson for the YouTube title. Daniel Black beat Dino King vs Case. That's when he won the Case in the Chamber briefcase. RK referee Norm beat Zeke. Bobby and Lilith won the Women's Tag Team Championships. That's when they returned. That's when the Women's Tag Team titles returned. And now Bobby beats Lanza is going to be happening for the Evolution Championship a year later. How times have changed. Drew Payne and Poke. Oh, that's when Drew won the UK title of Poke. Ended the 405-day reign. Was that Christmas Carnage? Wow. And then before that, RK and Poke was in the main event vs Zeke and Leb. Dawn beat Lady Dream. Bobby beat Eden Rose. Sage, Xander, Draven, and Maurice Axel. 8-man tag match for the World Tag Team titles. Sage, Xander, Draven. That was the full one. Why was Maurice Axel with them? Vs Junior Smileman, Eli, Grievo, and Sebu for the World Tag Team titles. What a weird partnership. Oh, I think that was season 1 is actually Eli. What was Eli? I don't know. Luka Novak beat Dash Pedersen for the Intercontinental Championship. We've had some fun Christmas Carnage shows. Welcoming Kaiju Jaeger. Let's end 2025 on a heater. So after Sunday, is that until 2026? After Sunday, World Warzone is on a Monday. The 29th, I think World Warzone is the final 2025 show. This is Fury's final 2025 show. But World Warzone, there'll be one more show. Oh! In 2025. When is the Christmas Carnage card released? No idea. I'm assuming tomorrow, since it's a Sunday show. I mean, we can pretty much assume, like we've been told a lot of it. We know the Toxic Tag title match now is Cold Boy and Zippy versus Dragon and Kyle versus Austin and Com versus Big Daddy and LPJ. We know Hope Eternal beats Porsche Van Alden. We know Bobby beats Lanza. We know RK Dino Lamin. We know Brandon and Daniel. We know Jocko and Sibs. I think that's all the matches we know. Well, how many is that? 7? 6? I didn't count. 5 or 6. I don't know how many more there'll be, if any more, but those are the matches we know from Christmas Carnage so far. Dino beat me 1-on-1 earlier on in the season. It's always a great match when these two share the ring. Jocko and RK later too. Oh man. Divine Women's Champ vs Prestigious Champ. Amber vs Hope Eternal. Portia vs Jocelyn. Fury's roster, man. Fury's roster. Absolutely incredible. Dino feeling fired up in this one for the Authority to kick things off. Clubbing strikes to the chest off the rope. Look at Dino go flying. Daniel stunned over to the corner. Well, the hardcore champion. Oh, exploded suplex down low. His first defense on Sunday. Goodness gracious me. A hellacious start to this one. 2026 is going to be a new start for me. Main aim for next year is to win a title. That's what I like to hear, Tiff. That's what I like to hear indeed. Nice DDT by Dino. Wishing you the best for 2026, Tiff. I think your main thing needs to be get booked regularly and get to pay-per-views, because you've barely been to pay-per-views. As Dino... Oh, Dino had... Oh, Daniel was going for that DDT. Daniel Black pushes him off, though. A crucial last-second reversal, last-ditch attempt to get out of that one. Nice kicks by Daniel Black now. Hey, big roundhouse kick across the face. You've never been to a pay-per-view? Never? No, that can't be right. You've never been to a pay-per-view yet? I refuse to believe that. Daniel Black with a running knee strike. Ventures up top for the final act to Dino. World Heavyweight Champion hooks the leg of the World Hardcore Champion. Oh, and Dino kicks out. Haven't been to any. My goal for 26 is to not break the record. It's not a bad goal, that's for sure. As Daniel Black, after the final act, goes with a burning hammer over in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, and quick work by the World Heavyweight Champion. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, if Daniel Black can do that this Sunday against Brandon Bombs, he will have retained his World Heavyweight Championship. Face of Fury as Daniel takes down Dino. This was the game changer, not the exploded suplex after that. The reversal from the corner was the game changer. The final act into the burning hammer, ladies and gentlemen. What a combination from the World Heavyweight Champion, who kicks off Fury with a win. Creepy eyes welcoming Gore and beating Giant today. Bookmark it. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was mega. It really, really was from Daniel Black. I mean, we know Dino is not one to be taken lightly, ladies and gentlemen. Dino is not an easy man to take down, that's for sure. But today, Daniel Black got it done. Daniel Black got it done indeed. And that was honestly very, 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 very impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very impressive from Daniel Black. See you soon, Bombs. Was really hoping, while some people are aiming to win titles, next time aiming is to win a title on Sunday. Was really hoping to be on Cena Christmas Carnage, but I plan to work harder to make it to Rumble. I think that's my aim, is Rumble. I was reading to some tapes and found out I was in the same show where Misa won his first title. See you soon, Bombs. I mean, Rumble is a good one to be ready for. There is Brandon Bombs. See you soon, Daniel. Best of luck, brother, says the challenger. This Sunday at Christmas Carnage, ladies and gentlemen. El Normando and El Baron making their way down. And there is Draven Wild and Xander Evans of the Fallen. 5-time tag team champions. We have a couple tag team matches today. The winning tag team of this and the winning tag team of the Panama match will go into a #1 contenders match for the New Millennia's World Tag titles, ladies and gentlemen, Beat Bombs, beat Giant, beat Dino. Give me Sibs. World Heavyweight vs Universal. I would love to see it. The count has begun. Sneaky attack by Draven and Xander as they take down the Luchadors. And this has very similar moment. This is a very similar deja vu to Regents Randomizer when Butch lost his contract. Xander Evans not winning back count out though. Gets El Baron into the ring. Draven and El Normando going to fight outside, running knee strike by Xander Evans. I don't even know who the legal superstar is. It El Normando and Xander Evans? I believe it is. The Fallen are not messing about. Ooh, the Fallen. The Fallen, of course, not on the good books of the Final Testament after everything that's happened. Nice elbow there from El Normando. Goodness gracious me. A hellacious start to this match. We have the Beast of Pain vs the Palmer's Paradise up later. Xander Evans, another big close, and this one gets reversed. Well, it was not a 1v1. I've beaten all those names this season except Dino. Xander fighting back. A new look by the Fallen. Slightly new look by both of them. Oh, El Normando, nice reversal. I was waiting for him to go flying. Xander, nice reversal back. Torrent suplex. El Normando reversed him. Xander reversed the reversal though. Again, the Fallen, former 5-time tag team champions. Now, El Baron, he has experience with tag team gold. Of course, the longest reigning Toxic Thursday tag team champion of all time was still Baron, technically. Now that those championships are back. However, that was with Norm, of course. Now he has a new tag team partner in El Normando. Whether or not they have that same chemistry is still yet to be seen. I think the Luchadors are a fan favorite. I like both of them. Two high flyers. Whether or not they can take down 5-time tag team champs, the Fallen, who knows? Interesting submission by El Baron. As Draven Wilder is tagged in for this one. Gets a knee strike right to the face. Xander with a cheap shot from behind. Ralph watching on. Draven Wilder over into the corner. I missed the grin. At least one person does. I certainly do not. Nice power slam by El Baron. And El Normando goes flying. Now look at El Normando with a springboard. Draven Wilder slips out of the way though. Lovely reversal, ladies and gentlemen. As long as their focus is on the same thing as myself, not too bothered. Nice power slam there. Draven going for a tag. I love his new attire. Xander Evans back in. Right hand is faster than El Normando. El Normando with a slithery reversal. As the big Luchador ventures up to the top turn. Buckle! What a takedown on Xander Evans. Goes for the pinfall. I don't blame him for going for the pinfall. Off that one gets a 2 count. What an interesting maneuver that was. Standing moonsault. Goes for the tag. No, he doesn't, sorry. El Baron talking in the ear of El Normando. Very, very nice takedown. Yes, Daniel. El Baron tagged back in. Storm right to the chest of Xander Evans. Pushing him down for the pinfall. Right there, just the 1 count. Just the 1 count. El Baron off the rope. No, there is Ryan Curtis. Welcome in to Friday Night Fury. So can I ask, it says Ryan Curtis. Is this Ryan Curtis in charge of this account, or is this Companion? I know you two are friends, so I don't know if this is Companion talking from that account. Just double checking. Because I was going to say congratulations on your win yesterday and going to Christmas Carnage, but I wasn't sure if he was with you, or I know you two are close. So I just wanted to double check. Draven gets the tag. It's me, Ryan. Okay. We'll pass on to companion. A congratulations. Shooting star press by El Baron. Luchadors looking to go to a number one contenders match. But Xander breaks it up. Draven, nice takedown. Ralph is down. Draven Wild does not care, though. He continues on. Jesus, cringe. It's not great, is it? It's not great. What has Draven Wild got in store? Tag team maneuver. Ralph, at least he saw it after getting up. Pulled it a bit late. Xander Evans back in. Xander Evans down on his knees. Oh, Baron, I think, made the tag. He did indeed. El Normando runs straight into a chop, though. Into a leg lock of the big man. El Normando writhing in agony. Oh, I thought he tapped then. I saw Ralph start calling. I thought he tapped. I think some damage has been done to that knee, though. He's hobbling. He's hobbling. El Normando off the rope with a DDT. What a maneuver. El Normando can move like the best of them, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 tag team matches today, 1 tag team title match, which I absolutely love because the Fury tag team division in the men's and women's side is absolutely monumental. Draven breaks up the pin. Xander in a dangerous territory now. Face first of the canvas, blood across the face of Xander Evans. A lot of blood across the face. That's for sure. Oh my God, that would have been so nice. Look at the blood on Xander Evans. Welcome in, Tate Jones. He has cuts all over his face. Look at that. My God. He's got a bunch of cuts all over his face. El Normando rolls out. I heard Tay Jones had a little talk with Street Money in the Warzone locker room the other day, trying to get on the same page, which I like. It's good to see you trying to keep Street Money focused on what's important. That blood on Xander Evans is crazy. Count of 5. El Normando slammed down. El Normando's out, folks. Draven could have just stayed in the ring. But Xander Evans don't want no counter. He threw El Normando back in the ring. If I'm Draven, I'm just going for the pin. He wants to deal more damage. I think Xander wanted to fight, no. Draven gets reversed. From... Oh! El Normando! The backbreaker. Hook of the leg. El Baron is stunned. 1, 2, 3. What a finishing move from Draven Wild. Holy moly. I want to see that again, folks. That was dastardly. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The reversal flipped off. Boom. Absolutely exploded that back. And the Fallen are entering a #1 contenders match for the World Tag Team titles. Could we potentially see the Fallen as tag team champions yet again, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? I mean, they certainly know how to win tag team gold. That's for sure. Could we see it again? I think we very, very, very well could. It's no longer time to argue with the amount of people going for the IC title. We need to focus on becoming unstoppable for the tag team championships. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Especially on Warzone, where the tag team division is not as vast as it could be. You and Street might be able to slink on in and get hold of those tag team titles potentially. Oh, I love the new Fury stage, man. I really, really do, ladies and gentlemen. All hail the Queen of the Ring. I just realized the Queen and King are both booked today, which is interesting. There is the Queen of the Ring, Miss Portia Van Alden, going up against Jocelyn Clover today. Her and Hope Eternal both booked today before their title match. RK and Jocko, but a lot of names are booked today that are at the pay-per-view. Dino, Daniel, Hope Eternal, Portia, RK, Jocko. A lot of them that are at the pay-per-view are booked today, ready for their Christmas Carnage matchup. As Ralph is going to help Portia Van Alden into the ring. Portia and Jocelyn Clover. What a one-on-one this is. Jocelyn, one of my favorites when it comes to the women's division. A very, very big fan of Jocelyn Clover. That's for sure. Can we look at some percentages between these two? Portia Van Alden. Portia's 7-3. She's 4-0 in singles. Portia's never lost a singles match. Wow. Jocelyn Clover 50%. Jocelyn Clover's 6-1 in singles. She's only lost one singles match. Jocelyn Clover's lost one singles match, which was against Morrigan after she got cashed in on. So Jocelyn Clover's only singles loss was after she was cashed in on at Halloween Hell Inside a Cell. And Portia has never lost a singles match. Wow, there's going to be a match and a half then. This is going to be a match and a half. That's for sure. That is very impressive. That is very, very impressive. Indeed, as Jocelyn starts off strong. Nice knee strike as well. Over in the corner, Portia already stunned. Big boot to the face. Every attack to the face of Portia Van Alden, she takes personally. I think Jocelyn Clover is one of the brightest superstars we have in RPW. I think she has such a bright future. Her in-ring work is absolutely incredible. I've been a fan of Jocelyn Clover since she first debuted as well. Her and Amber made their way up through the Performance Center. Worked their way into the RPW main event scene, or main roster scene. And I think Clover is so talented, dude. I really, really do. Nothing away from Portia Van Alden, who's done very well herself. After not coming from a wrestling background. Look at that! Speaking of not coming from a wrestling background. Oh, well, see, that's the part that we don't need to do. Ralph is now distracted. Over in the corner. Portia Van Alden. Again, not from a wrestling background. But she pulls off some moves sometimes, which makes you think like, wow, who has she learned these moves from? She really can move. Can Portia Van Alden. It's actually very, very impressive. Nice reversal there out of the corner. Clover back in control. Ralph out of the way. Using that top rope. Ralph cooling both superstars off of the ropes, though. That's Clover. Nobody home. Portia Van Alden. I think she ran a bit too much and got stunned. Got stunned off running off the rope. Lovely reversal after reversal after reversal. Nuts her up for the spine buster. Crowd reacting positively to this one. Portia Van Alden popping up out of nowhere. Disrespectful forearm across the face of Clover, who kicks out. Crowd are feeling it. Portia Van Alden! again. What a DDT. I was wondering what she was going for. Handstand Alabama Slam. Who has been teaching Portia Van Alden these moves, ladies and gentlemen? This is the best I've seen her since she won Queen of the Ring. She's ready for Hope Eternal. Well, that's not a nice crowd sign. Nepo baby. Jocelyn Clover. 1, 2, 3. Are we seeing the next prestigious champion? I think Portia Van Alden has been having some secret training sessions or something, because some of these moves that I've just seen are absolutely incredible from her. This was insane, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I've never seen a move like this. We could very well be seeing the next prestigious champion 5-0 in singles. I mean, Jocelyn Clover's fantastic, but Portia Van Alden, that was so impressive. That was so impressive, ladies and gentlemen. It really was something. It really was. That's a Queen's performance. I mean, that is... She's definitely been having some training. She was not looking like that before as we advance. Big Daddy X and Shane 7 one-on-one. I'm going to get a little chocolate for this one. Celebrations. I just grabbed a handful, got my glasses as well. Yeah, Portia Van Alden, that was special, dude. That was incredible. I think that might have been her best performance of her career. And that's the match going into the pay-per-view match against Hope Eternal 2, which is exactly what you want. X, time for you to show yourself. Favorite in the celebrations? Or got to be Malteser. I mean, I like all of them. Chocolate is chocolate, but I went for the Malteser first. Big Daddy X domination so far. Real domination. Look at the hands. Oh, those grippers around the face. Those stinky feet around your face is not what you want. Big man jumping on you is not what you want. Shane 7 got off to a good start. Since he started counting his record. Making a note of it backstage, it's been getting worse and worse. It's been going down and down, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Big Daddy X with a big win. Shane 7 didn't hear move.
Here is your winner.
Yo, low-key, I want to see Big Daddy X versus Arcana one-on-one. That's how it's done. Big Daddy X is going to Christmas Carnage too, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to Christmas Carnage, which is very exciting. It really is. 2K? Who's 2K? Is that Big Daddy's name? Did I miss something? This is why you don't count your record. Easiest performance of my career. Damn. That is disrespectful. Very disrespectful. That was mental. Is 2K someone's nickname? Did I miss something? Oh, man. Big Daddy. Is he on the sheet? Big Daddy, he is. Is the sheet updated live today? I don't think so. Just double check him. So Big Daddy's 2-0 in singles now. He's never had a multi-man match. Interesting. He's 2-0 now, though. You got paid 2K to lose this match. That's a way to get some momentum before Sunday. I mean, you're not wrong there. That is the perfect way. That was a dominating performance. Really dominant performance. And ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the women's tag team title match. I think this is Geist and Butcher's first title defense. And speaking of champions, Cheese, 202 days with that Liberty Championship, the longest ever Liberty champion, ladies and gentlemen. Big Daddy has had a Moy Man. I've been a Moy Man match with him. I'm sure I have been. Unless it was written wrong. It says he hasn't. If I check Sam Everett's history, maybe it was just spelled wrong. Let's have a gander. Let's have a gander. Well, he's been in a Battle Royale. Battle Royale is different to a multi-man, remember? If that's what you're thinking of. I don't know. I mean, we can have a double check and see. Just remember, Battle Royale was different to multi-man. Yeah. I want to see something, actually. So if Cheese wins, if Cheese and Dream wins, that's Cheese's 10th title. And it'll be Lady Dream's 11th championship, ladies and gentlemen. Which is absolutely crazy. Nicole's one match of 100. Wow. I mean, Dream has the record right now. Most championships of any female superstar with 10. If they win, Cheese gets 10 and Dream goes to 11. Which is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, really, really crazy indeed. I wish me and Street One, we probably could have almost got into that pay-per-view. We probably could have almost got into that pay-per-view. That does not make sense at all, if I'm honest with you. Also, you and Street One, what? On Monday? What would you have... I mean, that match wasn't even for the pay-per-view. Why would you have gone to the pay-per-view? Street must lock in no pay-per-views except the randomizer. It's a bad look. I mean, that's true. There's one after the women's tag champs, guys. Where's Bobby? Haven't seen her in a while. She literally beat Lanza on Monday. Where are exclamation mark product? Where you been? She beat Lanza on Monday. She's facing Lanza on Sunday for the Evolution Championship. Geist is in the ring. And her tag partner, the Butcher. This is going to be a great match, dude. Geist and Butcher beats the Authority. Geist and Butcher are terrifying. Like I was saying, though, Cheese and Dream, two of the all-time greatest female superstars in RPW history. Titles on the line. And this could have been at the pay-per-view on Sunday. I'm surprised it's not, but equally, I'm glad we get it on a Friday. You know what I mean? I'm glad we get it on a Friday. There is Ivo. Welcome in, my friend. Unlucky in your match yesterday against Torok on Toxic Thursday. And that is what they're fighting for. The Regents Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Championships. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Cheese is starting. Geist is starting. And here we go. 2 of 3 tag team matches. I mean, I think Geist and Butcher are amazing, but this is a clear case of rookies vs veterans. I've got to go with the Authority. I've got to go with to Vince Shimone's stable. I think the Authority in Season 4 are the most dominant stable we've ever seen in RPW history. Hands down. I will repeat it. I think the Authority in Season 4, the most dominant stable we've ever seen in RPW history. Lady Dream is tagged in. What a tag team that is. Dream and Cheese. Oh, man. Almost seems unfair, honestly. Almost seems unfair. Oh, Dream busted open already, though. Geist is a very promising little rookie. Nice in that springboard, though. Irish Whip down to the corner. First tag made. Butcher's in. Dream's been cut a lot on her face as well. Just like Xander Evans was. It's a weird looking cut. All across the forehead. This is the because I think Geist is an amazing wrestler, but Butcher just has that pure strength. You know what I mean? Which is so hard to overcome. It's just pure unadulterated strength. Look at that big body. We've never seen a female superstar like the Butcher before. Just pure unadulterated strength. Geist is tagged back in though. Nice snapmare takedown. I'm not going to read that. That is absolutely disgusting. I'm glad you're no longer an RPW. Come over. Cheese tagged back in. Leg drop connecting. We still have RK vs Jocko to come. Amber vs Hope Eternal. Beast of Pain vs the Palmers. And of course the main event, Giant versus Kaiju Jaeger for the United States Championship. Over a 100-day reign. Imagine Kaiju losing 2 days before Christmas, Carnage. How sad would that be? How very sad. I know Kaiju's been a fan favorite. I've got to go with the Great Giant for the main event, though. Again, I think the Authority, especially the Great Giant, are just so dominant right now. I've got to go for it. Well, I'm glad I'm here now. Let's see some Fury matches. I'm bringing a pen and notebook to take notes about what should and shouldn't I do during a match. Nice, I like it. Are there any superstars you have your eye on, Ivo, over on Fury, that you would want a match against? I've not seen much of your promo work just yet. You've been keeping it quiet, keeping it simple, which I respect. Not wanted to upset too many people off the bat. Butcher tagged back in. Butcher and Cheese, what a matchup that is. Pinfall by the Butcher. Just a 1 count. I don't think she thought she was going to win. I think it was more of the disrespectful forearm across the face there. Adding insult to injury. Irish Whip off the rope. Cheese moves out the way. Butcher gets the strength. I mean, Cheese is strong. And even she's like, oh shit, I'm meeting my match right now. Even she's like, I'm meeting my match. Lovely uppercut by the Butcher. Say Big Daddy X will be the easiest person you can face. Big Daddy wants to be with Ivo. The Butcher down is stronger than me, bro. She's big. She is very, very strong. And again, Cheese is one of the strongest female superstars we have. But as you can see, the Butcher don't play them games. Cheese busted open as well. Both members of the Authority bleeding. Double tag made. Dream and Geist back in. OD. What a great matchup this is, man. What a great matchup. Geist kind of reminds me of a rookie version of Lady Dream as well. So this is a great matchup right here. This is a great matchup. Dream going to the middle rope. Look at the blood. That looks terrifying, dude. Middle rope drop kick. Pinfall, maybe trying to get Butcher to enter the ring. She does not, though. Probably a smart idea. Just a 1 count. Butcher smart to stay outside the ring. Sam Everett vs Ivo. Remember, dark matches are a thing that can happen as well post-show. I know Sam really wanted to be booked today, so Maybe you get in the ring after the show. Prove that you should have been on the main show. DDT on Dream. Looking for another tag. The Butcher crouching down, just watching Dream. Trying to crawl to... Jeez, the Butcher toying with Dream, stopping her from crawling. A little bit of mind games by the Butcher. A little bit of mind games indeed. Nice takedown, stomp to the back. Beast is correct. That crowd sign. Very, very correct. Dream, nice reverse. All the way around. With a drop kick. My goodness gracious me. Oh, a special maneuver. With the right hander again. Butcher, don't take that. Butcher, don't play those games. Lady Dream from behind. Butcher reversal into a pinfall. Welcoming Rain Benz to Fury. Rain Benz coming off a tag team win on World Warzone. Lost the Battle Royale yesterday, of course. RKV's Kaiju. That is not a match. It's RKV's Jocko. And then it's Kaiju versus Giant, my friend. Both matches have not happened. I understand why I'm not booked to the main show. But God, it doesn't feel great. I wanted to end this year on a win and not on a loss yesterday. Yeah, that is tough. That is tough.
Tag is in.
I mean, again, dark matches are there. Give you a winning feeling before the end of the year. But I get you wanted to be on the main show with a win. Oh, nice elbow. Don't want to go in to a new year. Go into a week break with a loss. You have to wait even longer to come back and get a win, obviously, which nobody wants to do. Butcher getting involved over in the corner. How you doing, Rain? Guys, to pinfall on Lady Dream, middle of the ring. Wow. Butcher got involved with a punch in the corner. And ladies and gentlemen, Geist and the Butcher, that left-hander, dealt some real damage to Lady Dream plus the elbow.
Here are your winners.
I don't know if there was some...
Pro Wrestling.
I don't know if the Butcher used something, or I mean, I know she has that glove on. That left hand. But that is a massive win. That's a career-defining win by these two to take down the Authority, two of the greatest female superstars. That is absolutely mega, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely mega from those two superstars. It really, 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 really is. Wow, dude. How impressive was that? These two are fantastic. How very impressive was that? How very, very impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Evolution want the smoke now. Get the World Warzone women involved now. I'm sure they'd love to be involved. Geist and Butcher, man. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, indeed, as we advance to a match I have been very, very excited for. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a main event-esque match. A couple weeks ago, RK main evented with Jocko and Dino. RK pinned Jocko. Last week, Kyla Kane beat Jocko 1-1. I don't think Jocko's won since being drafted to Fury just yet. The best in the world against the king of the ring. This is going to be amazing. Do we have Taylor the tape up? We do indeed. I just want to double check. I don't think they have. But I thought I'd double check. They have faced each other one-on-one. Jocko won via DQ. Interestingly enough. I mean, when was that? When was that? Friday Night Fury Week 140. January 3rd for the World Heavyweight Championship. Our RK retained. Interesting. Ryan, be quiet. I will not. Love the Titantron in the background. This fire burns always. Look at Fury, man. Look at Fury. I love that new, like, spider-looking thing on top. Best in the world on the back. This is an aura-filled match. I love the black and red. RK and Jocko. It's not a match you get often, folks. It's not a match you get often. Fury got some real star power. Some real star power indeed. Wow, why is he trying to aurify me? You can say trying to imagine if Jocko goes for Fury. Bro, Jocko's not won on Fury. Boom, boom, boom. Even through the darkest days. The glowing red glasses. The black and red attire. RK and Jocko. Can Jocko get revenge from that triple threat a couple of weeks ago? Is the question. And imagine these two fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship in future again. On Fury. Two of my favorite in-ring superstars. I mean, Jocko's percent. I mean, RK's on 70%. Jocko's 65%. Absolutely mental. Ladies and gentlemen, I still bleed blue. He's still representing World Warzone. We'll see how much that helps him today, though. That's for sure. Look at that Tron in the background, dude. Look at the Tron playing above. Oh, it looks so good, man. It looks so damn good here on Fury. Look at that damn stage. My God, Kaiju Jaeger, a fan of the illustrious Jocko. As he goes up on that top turnbuckle. And this crowd, man, this crowd are getting a treat today, aren't they? This crowd are getting a damn treat. King of the Ring Jocko and best in the world RK. One-on-one. I mean, RK is one of the greatest single superstars of all time. Look at this match. Here we go. Both superstars running at each other, both missing. Jocko, first pinfall. Just a one count. What is RK's singles record these days? 47-13. Wow. It's absolutely insane. It really, really is. RK's been so good in singles matches. Jocko starting off strong, though. I know RK's back has not been 100% as of late. He's still in the ring. Should he be? I don't know, if I'm honest with you, but he is. So we'll see how he fares. We'll see how he fares indeed. Break is back again. You're not a fan of RK, Big Daddy? I'll take you're not a fan of my twin brother. Jocko middle rope dominant so far. Jocko wants revenge of that go to sleep a couple of weeks ago. Here's RK fighting back there with a combination. I love both of these attires. The red and black is one of RK's best. And Jocko looks good in red. I know he still bleeds blue. move, and he looks good in red. What a power driver. Jocko, the kicks down low. RK catches one. Gets a knee right to the chin. Irish whip. Off the rope. Rebound. Big headbutt. I get people don't like certain superstars, but wishing injury on people is crazy. Oh, Jocko chokehold. Chokehold early doors on RK. He pushes him off it. Jocko up top. Already an illustrious frog splash. RK moves out the way. What a reversal. RK moves out the way. Big clothesline. Into another one. RK feeling it now, ladies and gentlemen. Awful start. Vintage RK with the power slam, though. Goes for his first pinfall of this one. What a reversal. What a sequence. And he gets a 2 count. RK now in control. An awful start to this one. From the best in the world. There's a knee strike to the shoulder. RK now going top rope. Jocko missed the illustrious frog splash. What is RK going for? He's going for his elbow drop and connecting right to the heart of the king of the ring. Hooks the leg for the pinfall and gets a 2 count. What a sequence, ladies and gentlemen. What a sequence indeed. He won with a go to sleep a couple of weeks ago. This time over in the corner. There's the heel right to the face. Jocko plummets down middle of the ring. RK with the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and he tried to get a win over Jocko again. But Jocko kicks out. RK proving why he's so dominant in singles matches, folks. But Jocko not giving up just yet. The longest ever Universal Champion. He's the longest ever World Heavyweight Champion. Pinfall by Jocko. RK shoulders down but kicks out. Ooh, this is a fast-paced matchup, folks. A fast-paced matchup. My goodness gracious me. This is special. Both of these superstars have a world title match this Sunday at Christmas Carnage. Oh, Jocko, we don't need to be using the ropes. RK kicks out, though. Kick to the midsection. Jocko going for the redemption driver for a second time. Ladies and gentlemen, his first win on Fury and revenge against RK. 1, 2, 3. And I thought these two were going to go for 30-odd minutes. What a fast match. As soon as the bell rang, they both ran at each other. And they did not stop, ladies and gentlemen. They did not stop. RK had a little spurt in the middle. He got his hoof in the corner off the kick to Jocko's face. It was not enough, though. He connected with his elbow from the corner. This is where I thought the tides were turning for RK. I love this new replay system. Jocko kicked out. Caught him from behind with his redemption driver. RK kicked out of it, folks. They pop back up, and Jocko caught him with a second. Slammed him down. And bish, bash, bosh. Finally, Jocko gets his first win since getting drafted to Fury. And again, RK does not lose a lot of singles matches. Jocko's going into Christmas Carnage against Sibs with a win. RK is going in with a loss. Ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup. Fast-paced action from start to finish. And I absolutely loved it, folks. Absolutely loved it. Really, 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 really impressive matchup, that's for sure. I would love to see them two share the ring in future. That's for sure. I mean, Fury, let me tell you something. Having RK and Jocko on your show together, not a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad thing at all. To have both RK and Jocko. Fast match. But hey, it's the final Fury of 2025. People getting ready for Christmas Carnage. RK, is it due to his back not being 100%? Or was Jocko just a better man on today's show. As we advance with the penultimate match of the show, we have the Beasts of Pain going up against Palmer's Paradise. Now remember, the winning team of this match will take on the Fallen, I'm assuming, in 2026 to see who goes up against the New Millennia for those World Tag Titles. Palmer's Paradise, look at that shot. The blue on the ceiling. Palmer's Paradise, a real fan favorite tag team these guys are. Palmer's Paradise versus the Fallen could be a very, very fun one if they can get it done. I like the Beast of Pain as well, though. I really, really do. I got told this to put on a match, Sammy boy. I'm just reiterating what I've been told, my friend. I was lost in a junior take to the ring. I'm not sure who's going to be starting between the two. Oh my goodness, look at this. How on earth did Tuvinsk get all of these teams, man? How did Tuvinsk, I mean, I guess he just drafted them. But Beast of Pain, one of my favorite tag teams, so underrated, I think. I really like these two. Palmer's Paradise, everyone loves Palmer's Paradise. Obviously, the Brickley is no longer a thing. I'm interested to see what happens with Brutus in 2026. Now that Butch is gone, I'm very, very interested to see what Brutus does. World Warzone scammed with the tag division. Leo looks so odd without that tag. I mean, I guess Jocko just wanted some new tag teams. He didn't draft any tag teams. So I think he just wanted some new ones, I take it. I don't know, but Junior Palmer starts in with Leo. This is going to be a great tag match. Giant and Kaiju up next. This is going to be a great tag team matchup. Winner of this faces the Fallen. Very stupid decision, I mean, eh? That's up to Jocko, really. I know, we all know Tuvinsk loves tag team matches, so maybe that's why he drafted a lot. He drafted TNM. He got the Fallen. El Luchadors are here. He has Beast of Pain, Palmer's Paradise. Who knows? Maybe some new Fury tag teams will start up as well. You know? I mean, World Warzone, you know, if Luca and Rain continue to tag, you have Street Money and Tay Jones. The Smile are tag champs. You have Cross and Smiley now. I hate this big dude from Beast of Pain. He bought us the Toxic Tag Titles at Randomizer. Jocko just thought about his tournament. I mean, maybe, you know, Jocko got some big name. Maybe, I don't know. Again, the Illustrious Tournament will be continuing in 2026, of course, after Christmas Carnage. So I'm excited to see who comes out on top. Remember, after Christmas Carnage, Jocko could be the Universal Champion, which is an interesting thought. So the Illustrious Tournament could be for Jocko's Universal Championship, potentially. Just like Season 1. Leo talking to the bear, not going for a tag. No tags made just yet in this one. Big knee strike across the face. How big is the bear, man? How big is the bear? Junior Palmer needs a tag and gets it. Austin Palmer is in. Selfish decisions. I think he's got some fun names for the Illustrious Tournament, to be fair. Everyone involved, of course. Trip off the rope, big clothesline takedown. Maybe Jocko's just not a fan of tag team wrestling, you know? He doesn't care about his tag team division. Or again, maybe he just wants some new tag teams, who knows? Some fresh air in the division. Austin Palmer got tagged in and changed this match around. We'll see if he can trust Junior Palmer. I'm just happy Alex made it through to round 2. Yeah, I need to get the picture of the bracket to see who's made it around. Of course, with World Warzone coming up after the weekend. I'm excited to see what happens. All 3 shows will have highlights this week, by the way, as well. As will Christmas Carnage. Even though women's division is shaky, Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, you have Yorgel, Alana Carr, and Sienna Violet. You got Bobby, Clara Reyes back. You got Dawn, Geist, Kira, and Crystal Lilith, Morrigan, Nicole O'Grady. We have Tiff in there. Sasha Fierce hasn't been the best. Noelle Park, I still like, to be fair, but I think you've got some decent names in there. I think you've got some very, very good names. Indeed. My nose bleeding. I thought it was bleeding then. I am sad. I wish we had a Supremacy show. Street, Tiff, and they. That's crazy. I wish we had Supremacy with these rosters. I think Fury would absolutely dominate. I'm interested to see, because there's going to be a draft in a few weeks' time. A few months, sorry. After Mania. So we may potentially not have these rosters for very long, which is interesting. Normally when we have a draft, we have the names for like a long time, like half a year, 6-7 months. But we may potentially only have these for a few months' time. I mean, we have Rumble coming up after Christmas Carnage, which is, you know, a massive pay-per-view which everyone wants to be involved in. Arguably the second biggest pay-per-view after Regents Mania itself. You think Fury would dominate, which says a lot about the current state of World Warzone. But that's what I'm saying. That's just based off names, though. I mean, we've seen before, names don't always matter. I think just based on some big names. I mean, you have Jocko, RK, Daniel, Dino, Giant, Brandon. I don't know, man. We need a Brand v Brand pay-per-view. Again, that's Supremacy, my friend. That's Supremacy, but that's what I'm saying. It's already happened this year, so we're not going to have it till next season. But next season, the rosters might not be the same because we have a draft after Mania. That's what I'm saying. Supremacy is the Brand v Brand pay-per-view. But we don't have it till next year. Or next year and next season. It took initiative for people to start saying, oh, let's form some teams. I think World Warzone, I think RK said it best. I think World Warzone Superstars, I think they all try. I think with a bit of guidance, Tiff could be different. I think with World Warzone, I think they all want to do. With Fury, Superstars just want to fight and be the best. Whereas with World Warzone, I feel like everyone feels like they need some ultra special out there gimmick to try get themselves over with the RPW universe and the other supers. Like, everyone tries this weird, out there, random stuff, and it's just like, you don't need to do, you just need to wrestle and talk your talk, you know? But some people don't understand that. You should also add Toxic to the pay-per-view. Well, Toxic's not a main show. There was one year where it was, Supremacy was Brand v Brand v Brand. With World Warzone, Toxic Thursday, and Friday Night Fury. Toxic Thursday went out first. Friday Night Fury ended up winning that. Fury's undefeated at Supremacy, by the way, too. Fury has never lost at Supremacy. So again, I'm interested to see the rosters after Mania to see if Fury continue their dominance at Supremacy as Leo hits a pedigree. Junior Palmer enters the ring to break things up. That was chaos. It was indeed. I knew being drafted to World Warzone was going to be a mazza. I'm interested to see, like, if Jocko keeps many of his superstars, if Vince keeps many of his, if Jocko tries to take some Fury names. After Mania is going to be interesting, dude. It's going to be interesting. Toxic Warzone of Fury was fun. It was very fun. It was very fun. Fury ended up winning. Toxic Thursday ended up going out first. That was when Fredo was Toxic Thursday general manager. I thought Austin Palmer had a little bit of both left-footed, ladies and gentlemen. He did not. We are getting the Fallen versus the Beast of Pain in a #1 contenders match for the World Tag Titles. I would love to see the Bear and Leo win those tag titles, or at least compete for those tag titles. I really, really would. Leo and Bear, I'm a big fan of those two. We need another War Games match. See, unpopular opinion, I don't think we do. I prefer normal, like, I prefer a standard Supremacy Brand v Brand elimination match. I'm not a big fan of I think War Games is fun sometimes, don't get me wrong. But I don't think we need it every single time. I think we've had a few war games. I mean, again, Vince might like it. If the crowd like it, then they like it, whatever. But I would personally love to have just like an elimination tag team match to see who can win. But again, that is not up to me. I'm afraid that is not up to me as we advance, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event of Friday Night Feud. Now, a lot of people are saying that they think the Great Giant deserves a world title match. I think he deserves a world title match. It's not a world title match, but it is a United States Championship match. Kaiju Jaeger, a fan favorite. The Great Giant of the Authority. This is going to be mega. The Great Giant's coming off an 8-man Battle Royale defense yesterday.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Question is, can he take the United States Championship? The Great Giant has 10 championships. He's been a 5-time tag team champion too, a 2-time hardcore champion. It was not the hardcore back then. Internet champion for 232 days, randomizer champion, junior heavyweight champion. He's never had a singles brand championship other than the world hardcore, which I think back then wasn't a hardcore either. He's never been a singles champion, a singles brand champion. I did not know that. I did not know that. Again, I think the Great Giant could be a world champion. Like, for now. I think he could easily be a world champion. Kaiju Jaeger's having the best year of his career, though, folks. Season 4 Kaiju Jaeger is the greatest season of Kaiju Jaeger's career. Oh, I'm so excited for this match. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited. One and only. I'm kind of sad Kaiju's not defending at the pay-per-view, but equally, I love that he's getting a main event spot. I love the new black strap. Kaiju Jaeger main eventing. He's defended this title a lot. 111 days. This is his 6th defense, ladies and gentlemen. He's been a good champion. He's been a very, very good champion. If Kaiju can win it, it'll be mega. Some would say it'll be giant. Just got to watch out for that chokeslam. That chokeslam is a game changer. From the Great Giant, Kaiju Jaeger. Got to use his speed in this one, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited. I am so excited. United States Championship on the line. Kaiju said bookmark it. He's going to win. Rebecca refereeing. Oh, man, he's big. He is very, very big. 1 in chat if you think Kaiju Jaeger retains. 2 if you think the Great Giant is winning this match. I'm going the Great Giant. I love Kaiju, don't get me wrong. But I've got to back to Vince's authority. I've got to do it. I think Kaiju needs to knock the Great Giant down as quick as possible, you know? The longer the Great Giant is on his feet, the worse for Kaiju Jaeger it is. And already early domination. Already the Great Giant starting off strong. This is not what Kaiju wanted. This is not what Kaiju wanted, bro. He's so big. The biggest superstar in RPW history. He's over 7'1", 600 pounds. He's best for business, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to see him go for the World Heavyweight Championship. I really would. Who has Giant lost to? I mean, he's lost to a lot of people. It's not like he's undefeated. He has a good record, though. 69% this season. I mean, overall, he's 71 and 79, so he's lost a lot. Singles matches is 25 and 21. But overall, he's 47% with 152 matches. 47% overall is mental. Like, to be around 50%, I know Zeke is around 50% too. To be around 50% that long is crazy. I mean, everyone loses matches, isn't, you know, people can lose matches. It doesn't really matter if you lose 1 or 2 matches here and there. It's like when Tiffany Wu beat the Butchers. She's like, oh, I'm now better than the Butchers. Like, one loss here and there doesn't matter. But the Great Giant is not an easy man to take down, that's for sure. Especially this season. Especially this season. The Authority have some special juice. I mean, Brandon Bomb, 62%. Dino, 54%. Giant, 69%. Sibs, 71%. Cheese, 50%. The Authority just have some secret juice. The size difference is scary. Bro, it was an 8-man Battle Royale and the Great Giant still retained. I don't think Kaiju's hit a move yet. I mean, I said it. You've got to get your hands behind your back. This is the Authority season. And no one can touch them. I remember when Mugi beat Giant. Mugi might be scarier. Nah. Again, I don't think one loss that, like, determines. I would much rather be in the ring with Mugi. I mean, Mugi is scary, but I think Mugi is more of like a friendly giant. I don't think he would actually try to hurt you, whereas the Great Giant, under the Authority's guise, I feel like he does not care. I feel like Mugi would go easy on me. He'd be nice to me. The Great Giant, there's none of that. In my personal opinion, I think the Great Giant... Didn't he defend an 8-man match before yesterday? Probably. I think... I'm going to go on a limb. I think the Great Giant is one of, if not the scariest superstars to be in the ring with. I really, really do. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaiju Jaeger fights out the chokeslam. Kaiju Jaeger, the Jaeger breaker. Look at that move. Kaiju Jaeger. The Jaeger breaker on the Great Giant. He kicks out at 2.5. Oh my God, what strength. He got the Great Giant down. That's what he needs to do. Oh, and instantly, the Great Giant fights back. Kaiju, I don't think he lifts him up like that again, though. I think he used all of his strength in that move. I think he used all of his strength. Yeah, see, he hurt his back lifting him up. He hurt his back. I'd rather face Giant than Sibs. I mean, Sibs is a different beast altogether. I think Sibs is definitely up there with the scary superstars, too. I would not want to share the ring with Sibs. I think Sibs has the highest percentage right now this season. He's definitely above RK after today's loss. I mean, my personal opinion, I think Sibs is the greatest RPW superstar of all time. Even though he missed 2 years. I really, really do. But that's another story. Oh, Giant pops back up. Kaiju Jaeger, he's done it again! The Jaeger breaker! The second time! Hooks the leg, United States title. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Kaiju has the crowd behind him. Listen to this crowd, folks. On their feet. For Kaiju Jaeger. This place is bumping. For the US champion. Oh, submission hold. No, Russian leg sweep. Takes him down. I've never heard a crowd so loud in all my time. Kaiju deserved a main event match. I mean, it deserved a pay-per-view match, but I love that he's main eventing Fury. I really, really do. Another pinfall! Holy moly! Kaiju might be most improved superstar. I wholeheartedly agree. The DDT is what done it. That chokeslam reversal was a game changer, folks. A game changer. 111 days. One and only. 2 title matches. And both titles retained. We need Daniel vs Kaiju. Look at what it means to him, too. Look at what it means to him. I underestimated him. I thought the Giant was going to win. Wow, dude. He actually went and done it. Wow. I think Kaiju 100% most improved. I mean, he was once the worst superstar of the year. And now Kaiju Jaeger is the United States champion of over 111 days. What a journey it's been for Kaiju Jaeger, ladies and gentlemen. What a journey it has been for Kaiju Jaeger. Wow. Again, I wish he had a pay-per-view match, but equally, I love that he got a main event win. Kaiju Jaeger, one of the greatest United States champions of all time, dare I say. I mean, the last time someone had over a 100-day reign was Poke with 405. Before that, no. Kaiju is the second longest US champion of all time. No one else has had a 100-day reign. Drew had 97. Noah had 84. No one else has had a 100-day reign. Kaiju Jaeger is the second longest United States champion of all time. Years from now, we'll remember this Kaiju reign. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show. Christmas Carnage this Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, the full match card will be announced, and I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see you there. And remember that this is who we are.